laptop to rip into. Let's get this onto the bench. Get it to Dell. See how it goes. Wish me luck. Alright, so looks like we have a Lenovo i3 2.2 gigahertz, 1 terabyte standard drive. See how this thing runs. Alright, pulling her out. I don't like the styrofoam, I'd rather have the recyclable stuff. And a nice silver system. Get out of the case here. Ooh, I like. Alright, very nice, very silver. One sec. Open her up. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Feels kind of like spun metal, I guess they call it. What we got over here? Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we got network card, Thunderbolt, or USB-C, sorry. And, Jesus, oh, that's for power. That'll be for headset, USB, network, and HDMI. Other side, looks like we have a place for a CD drive, but no actual CD drive. Not bad, not bad. Let's take a look at the bottom real quick, see if I can actually upgrade this thing. And it looks like I can. Not easily, though. Not easily. Okay, let's get her started and see what we do with it. Well, that's an interesting charger. It's a bit different. Alright, so we got the power button right there. Not turning on yet. Interestingly enough, we actually have a hard drive light, which I'm very happy about. That's got to be the reset. The reset, if you want to turn on with the BIOS, you just poke in that hole and away you go. Come on. Okay, we got the light on now. There we go. Alright, so it seems relatively solid, but I think this is the kind of thing that if you had a kid taking it to school, it would break relatively easy. But if you're just keeping it at home, maybe taking it back and forth to the office, it could be fine. But this kind of makes it seem a little bit flimsy. Maybe I'm just being a little bit of a little grump about that, though. Alright, so I gotta say, that's an interesting background. Must be Lenovo exclusive, sorry, and not Microsoft. It's pretty cool. Oh man, boy was I wrong. That is a power light, so yeah. I don't know why they equip these things with hard disk drives and not give it a light. Really, can you save that much money? This hard drive's like the little chain that could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Giant slow hard drives, slow computers. At least it's a Lenovo, right? Oh man, this setup is taking forever. I tried to get the Windows updates going, and then of course there's a Lenovo BIOS update. It seems like every time I get a new Lenovo on my desk, wants a BIOS update. And yeah, so if you get this system, be prepared to spend some time with updates. Alright ladies, next up we get a benchmark. Of course I use performance test. And go! Aw yeah, and here's the Flyaround. Not doing too bad, but I've definitely seen it a lot better. Intel R, UHD, graphics 620. I see a lot of 620s on laptops. Next up, we have the trees. I've seen a lot better, I've seen a lot worse, I gotta say. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than this. I bet you could play Fortnite on this, probably not very powerfully though. Well, that's interesting. Unable to run in desired resolution. Penalized 29%. That is not too good. Another penalization. Yeah, there's no way that this thing's running at that resolution. Not bad though, not bad. And here we are at the pass mark rating. I don't think I've seen it that bad before, honestly. And you can see the stats on the right hand side. I'm not even going to go through all those things. Actually, you can see them on the left hand side too. Yeah, I just want to play video games. Okie dokie. Let's get to the fun part where I take this thing apart. Yes, before I get that far, I want to show you this. Stylish design is their main key point. Never seen a stylish design in the marquee, or whatever you want to call it. So, let's get this thing shut down, and then we shall open her up. Shut down. Always unplug and shut down the system before you... Alright, so I only got one hand here. What I'm going to do is take these screws out. I believe I'll have to take all of them out and open them up, and I'll tell you what I see. Alright, so it's clips. That's the name of the game. That's the internal battery. I'm almost wondering if that's the only battery these things come with anymore. I had a Lenovo. I had a Lenovo yesterday that as soon as I turn it on, it's asked me to set the... No, here it is. There's the battery, the time battery. I had a Lenovo Carbon that had no batteries as soon as I turned it on. It was asking me to set the date and time, which was a bit strange. Interestingly enough, we have the RAM here. That is soldered right down. And then thankfully we have another place for RAM. I believe that's DDR3, I could be wrong. We got the CPU here, you got a heat pipe. Sorry, CPU, heat pipe. And we have the hard drive. I bet you anything that thing is 5200 RPM. Interesting little Wi-Fi card here. Anyways, I'm gonna stand up. Let's get a good view. What's going on there? So I definitely think another stick of RAM will help this thing out. And a solid state drive too. But how much money you want to spend on it, right? Alright, so it looks like that's DDR4 RAM, which is unfortunate because I got all kinds of DDR3, no DDR4. It's just how it works, right? Anyways, that's it for me. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Like, subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Always appreciate it. This channel is to subsidize a stay-at-home mom for my 2 children. So if you could help me out, I would really appreciate it. Have a good one, folks. Take care of each other.